babies. Those are my babies out there. I got to get off these palace clothes because I can't protect my babies in these clothes. I got to get my war clothes on. I don't understand. I don't understand why this had to happen. Why? I just don't understand. I didn't ask for this. These are my children, and I'm going to guard them. I don't care what I have to endure. I'm going to stay here with my babies. I'm going to stay here with them, and I'm not going to let anything happen to them because they're mine. See, they were my children. I had them in my womb, and they're my babies, and I will not let anything happen to them, but I don't understand why. Why? I didn't ask for this. Why? Why?
Look at the food that we have. Those decomposing bodies. They're ours now.
No, they're not.
Can't wait to
No,
eat their flesh.
no, they're mine. You get away from my babies.
They're not yours
Yes,
anymore.
they are. You didn't do anything for them. They're mine. Get away from my babies. You get away. No, you can't have them. I don't care if they're dead. They're my children. No, you can't have them.
They're ours.
No, you get away. I don't care.
I can take
Go.
them,
No,
Rizpah.
you can't. They're mine. You will not have my children.
We'll be back.
No, you won't. If I have to stay up all night and all day for my kids, I will
be
stay
back,
up.
Rizpah. We
No,
have to
no,
go to sleep.
I will not sleep. Why? I mean, they're my promises hanging there. That's my destiny hanging there. I mean, when they were in my womb, I didn't see any of this happening. And why? Not even anything that I did. It was their father. It's not even my sin. And why are my children having to pay for something they didn't even do? I mean, who was the one that was there taking care of them at night when they would cry out from a bad dream? That was me. I was there. I was the one that had them in my belly for 9 months. And I knew that they had a promise and a destiny. And this is not their destiny. This is not the way things are supposed to be. They're my children. And I just don't understand. I mean, God, haven't I always done exactly what you told me to do? Haven't I always served you? Haven't I always did everything that you wanted for me? And how can I be in the palace one day and I've got people taking care of me and they're wanting to know what I want? The only thing they live for is to help me and to serve me, and everything's fine. And then the next day I wake up and my sons are hanging. How can everything be so right one day and be so wrong the next? I didn't ask for this. But God, I will trust you because you've always been there for me. You've always taken care of me. You've always been that rock that I can lean on in my fortress, God. I will trust you. I will not back down, and I will not let anything happen to my sons. I'm staying right here, and I'm fighting for my children. I will stay right here on this rock. God, I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
Rizpah, what are you still doing up here?
I'm waiting for them to bury my sons.
Come on, Rizpah. You're
No.
looking like a fool.
No, I don't care what I look like. Those are my children. They're not yours. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Rizpah, they smell horrible.
I don't care. They're my kids. Those are the king's kids that are there.
They don't even look like kids.
It doesn't matter what they look like.
Rizpah, you can't do anything else anymore.
I
You
can
have to
stay
come
here.
home.
I can fight for my kids.
They're dead, Rizpah.
I don't care.
Rizpah, you have to come home. You
I'm
can't
not
stay
going
here.
home. You
Just come
leave.
on, Rizpah.
I'm staying here. I'm not leaving my fight. I'm not leaving here. I'm staying. I'm staying. Fighting for my children.
Rizpah,
Father?
you foolish woman. Get off that rock and do something with your life. Rizpah, you'll never amount to anything in life watching the dead. Who do you think you are? What are you trying to prove? Rizpah, no royal blood runs through your veins. It's time you left this rock. Go back to the palace.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't even know how long I've been out here. I'm so thirsty. I'm so tired. I haven't slept in months. I'm so hungry. I'm so tired. I don't know, but I know one thing. I am not leaving here. Because to everybody else, they may just look like dangling meat hanging there. But those are my kids. It doesn't matter if they were acting crazy. It doesn't matter if they were on drugs. I don't care if they were running around. I don't care what was going on in their life. Those are my kids, my family, and I will fight. I will fight for my family, and I'm not leaving this rock. I am not leaving this rock until I feel the rain. All I want is to feel the rain. Oh, Lord, I need to feel the rain. God, let me feel the rain. Just to know that you're here. I know you haven't left me, God.
And the Bible records that when the sound of rain came, that the soldiers went and told King David, have you heard about that woman Rizpah, Saul's concubine? You know, the one that has 2 sons. David, have you heard? She's been out there on that rock for 6 months. 6 months from the beginning of barley season until the rain came. For 6 long months, she endured the weather. She endured the heat. She endured the vultures coming and picking at her dead sons. She endured the wild animals. Have you heard about that woman named Rizpah, who's got undefeatable faith, who decided that she would not leave that rock? She would not leave that rock, but she would trust in the God that she served until the king had heard her cry. And the rain began to fall. And when the rain began to fall, and the king heard, he signed a decree that her sons and the grandsons of Saul would have a proper burial. And let me speak to you today, ladies, that some of us have been on that rock for more than 6 months. And it's been hot, and it's been cold, and there have been times when we have felt like there have been vultures coming at us from every side. And there have been wild animals that just want to devour us. But we have stayed upon that rock, and we have said, I will not climb off of this rock, God, until you bless me. I will not come off of this rock, Lord, until you bless me. I will not give up. I will not be defeated. I will not let the enemy steal my purpose. I will not let the enemy take my destiny from me. I will stay upon this rock until the king hears me and he blesses me. And as the rain began to fall,